I never was a Y user, but a few years ago, I got into yoga at the Y. And it was through me participating at yoga that I found out about two things. One, about the opportunity perhaps to support the Y, the naming opportunity for the addition that they were going to build. And two, I found out about what the Y does. We all have a sort of a peripheral general view of the YMCA, but I got a firsthand look.
What used to stand out in my mind was that it was a great place to go to stay in shape and to stay, and particularly with regard to my memory of my father, who used to leave promptly at about 11:45 to go join an exercise class at the Waterloo Y. And he did that for years and years. And that's what I had kind of always thought what the Y was. I was on the board of the Community Foundation several years ago, and being on the board, I had a much different impression of the Y that came to me as more of a place where people who were entering the community could be introduced and inducted into the community in a way that was very welcoming and very positive and very effective. There was either someone on the board or someone on staff at the Community Foundation who had talked about her coming into the community and how the Kaufman Y played such a huge role in her introduction to it. And it was like, for me, it was like, wow, there's more than the gym floor. The way the Y presents itself makes it extremely valuable asset to the community.
The new Y, of course, is a very beautiful place. There's a lot of open visibility because of the way that a lot of the walls are glass. So you could see a lot of what was going on, both in the Y and in conjunction with the library. You could see the pool, you could see the gym, you could see the babysitting rooms. So all that was visible. And so, when I would arrive and when I would leave, I would see various kinds, a mosaic really of our local community. For those perhaps who, don't have that many ways to congregate with other people, it was certainly, I noticed, a meeting place on a regular basis for a lot of people. And so, when the naming opportunity came up, I thought, this would be, and my father-in-law, Myrna's dad, Martin Levene, had recently passed away. We asked the rest of the family, and Myrna's brother in particular, Gary, and so we decided to support the Y with that naming opportunity.
We really, really, really love the building. We love that the library is attached to it also. And we were looking for a naming opportunity for my dad. And then Stephen saw that this room was going to be built and he inquired about it. And my brother was very interested in doing it with us. So that was actually how it came about.
The long-term impact is it's going to be there for quite a while. And for hopefully, my grandchildren will be supporting it and attending yoga classes. I always feel that it was quite wonderful for my parents to have all of their children still part of this community. So anything we can do to make the community more attractive, not only for newcomers, but also for retention, is something that, I would love to see. My father was the third generation Levene in the community, and we're now at my grandchildren are sixth generation. So I think that, longevity and commitment to the community is something that, gosh, we've been here for kind of a remarkable time when you count the generations. And I think that it just makes so much sense for us to be supporting something like the Y that has also been here for a long time, and we want it to be here forever.
It's something we're happy to do, and it made us feel really good. It made our kids feel really good, our grandkids really good. Yeah. And so you know,
It's a good example.
It's a good
It
example.
sets a good example for the kids.
Yeah.
We're proud of the room, and they're proud of the room, and proud to, use the Y, and the room is there. So, yeah.
Hopefully that feel-good feeling will make us live longer. Not just using yoga at the Y, but doing good things,